the final week of the regular season. That means there's one more regular season edition of Film Room presented by Hyper Ice here from the Star in Frisco. We've got Super Bowl champion Isaiah Stanback ready to break down the film of this Dallas Cowboys team. I'm Kyle Youmans with you as well. All right. We've seen a couple of young guys having to step up at the cornerback spot. Nahshon Wright, Kelvin Joseph at times, DaRon Bland with 5 interceptions this season. They've all had their ups and definitely have had their downs, but we're going to stay positive. It's a new year. It's a new us. It's a new film room. We're going to stay positive and take a look at some of the interceptions that these young guys have been able to have. And let's start with Nahshon Wright.
We're going to start with Mr. Nahshon Wright, second-year cornerback. Okay, this dude is a big fella out there. He's about 200 pounds, 6'4". He's bigger than me. Height-wise, not weight. I got him on the weight. Okay, but he is making some good plays, and because he's getting more reps, he's getting more familiarized and getting his confidence back and that swag that he is that reason why he was drafted by the Dallas Cowboys. So I'm gonna show you guys what's going on here. Okay, every offensive play, there's a battle going on between the offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator, and the offensive coordinator wins sometimes, D coordinator wins sometimes. On this particular play, the offensive coordinator of Tennessee Titans wins, but you know who else wins? Nahshon Wright wins. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what's going on here. We're gonna have a cover 2 beater, all right? These guys are projecting that it's gonna be cover 2, and it is cover 2. So what you have here is a cornerback whose responsibility, all right, the cornerback's responsibility is to come downhill, all right? He's responsible for this part of the field, where the safety's responsibility is for that part of the field. So being that this is a cover 2 beater, where is the highlight of the weakness of this defense? Is gonna be right there in what we call that honey hole right there, okay? That's where you wanna drive the ball in that particular front. All right, let's go ahead and see what happens here. So as you see the guys release, boom, pause it right there. First of all, great job. Not his responsibility, but a great job if you can help. Nahshon Wright goes ahead and forces the inside release and pushes this receiver down towards his help on the inside. Great job forcing him down there. And then what does he do? He gets back out to his responsibility, all right? He does a great job of getting back out to his responsibility. He's forced this guy up here. So now this safety can see exactly what's going on. All right, but what does he acknowledge? Nahshon Wright's eyes are in the backfield. He is acknowledging what's going on back here with the quarterback in terms of his defensive front giving pressure. Where is the line of scrimmage? The line of scrimmage is right here. Not the line of scrimmage, the yard markers are right there. So he knows where this guy right here is trying to get to, all right? So he takes care of his responsibility, but what else does he do? Not only does he go ahead and he pauses here, he forces this guy up and says, no, don't throw it there. He baits him and then goes back here and makes one heck of a play. So you guys see him right here doing a great job of baiting. The ball is now getting thrown, or the quarterback's now coming out the pocket. Go ahead and play it through, right? As that happens, pause it. Now he sees the quarterback loading up. So what does he do? He takes away the first down option and then he retreats and goes to where he knows the other receiver is out, takes the ball away using his 6'4" height, using his long arms, making one heck of an athletic play to get an interception for the Dallas Cowboys. Young guy making a great educated play, understanding what the concept is, and then taking full advantage of what they were trying to do offensively.
So if we roll this back a little bit, I love this play, and when you look at it on film, I don't think you really understand all the way what his thought process was here. Let's stop right here, because he's covered his guy up here. You have eliminated this target, and Robert Woods is running to Jaron Cruz, who's coming the other direction. But now, once you have eliminated that target, he's able to sag off a little bit, and he looks into the backfield. You hear it all the time with cornerbacks and secondary players getting their eyes caught in the backfield. Why is this great awareness from a second-year player that has minimal playing time to show that awareness to bait a guy and then step back and make an interception?
Because he takes care of his responsibilities. His responsibility was simply just to come downhill. We were running back just for a hot second. His responsibilities right now is taken care of. He has done his job. He's not going to get in trouble if they're able to drop this ball off right here to the corner route. That's actually, by scheme, they should win. But he says, no, I'm going to take care of my responsibility, and I'm going to go out here and help my guys out and make one heck of a play. It's just an awareness of what the concept is, knowing that they're trying to high-low him in that particular coverage, and him just saying, no, I'm too big for you to try to do this against me.
Yeah, he was long, too. I mean, you talk about the way that he had to elevate to get that football. Pretty impressive, showed off the athleticism. We've seen DaRon Bland show off the athleticism a couple times as well. He did it in this game, Sunday Night Football, against the Indianapolis Colts. What did he do on this play that stuck out to you?
Athleticism. So we just saw a really educated play in terms of understanding what the concept is, okay? But here we are with DaRon Bland just showing off his athleticism and his quickness. Again, offensive coordinator versus defensive coordinator. On this particular play, the offensive coordinator by scheme really wins, okay? Why is that? I know I'm up here talking about my guy Dan Quinn, but they're running a nice little in route here to beat this what we call cover 4, okay? So then you're gonna have this receiver come in and pull that linebacker out, and they're running another running back out here for leverage just to try to pull the bar out there and really try to drive the ball into this open hole. If that hole's not open, then they're going to be able to have things cleared out, because now this cornerback has to go. He has to get out of there. So there's going to be a nice hole right here on the outside, okay? That's where they're trying to get the ball. So let's go ahead and play it through. We see the ball released. Right here. If you see the ball snap, he's coming in right here. Now, I just told you guys that he's going to now run a whip route. Okay, where's DaRon Bland's eyes at? His eyes are in the backfield. He knows what's going on with the quarterback. Okay, he knows where the quarterback's trying to go, but based upon the route, he looks like he was coming in here. So DaRon Bland, his reaction is to drive down on the ball on the inside. So you see him take this inside stem, pause it right there. DaRon Bland is driving to this inside shoulder, but where's the receiver going? The receiver is bending it outside. But how athletic of a play do you have to make in order for you to drive inside and then bend back to the outside and take the ball away? Bad location by the quarterback, but that's why DaRon Bland has 5 interceptions, because he's able to put his left foot in the ground, change a bad angle into a great angle, and go make one heck of a play and take the ball away from him. He has been watching a lot of WWE. He just snatched that ball out of his hands.
He had to make a 4 yards north to south, and then he had to go about 3 yards east to west to make that play and kind of curve around to get there. Really impressive. Now let's go to another DaRon Bland interception, because the next one was just as impressive in what he was able to do, because this was a crucial point in this ball game against Philadelphia.
Listen up, 3rd and 3. You guys see it right there. Understanding situational awareness. This is what young guys tend to not have at this point in their development. But right now, DaRon Bland has it, okay? Look, right off the back, I want you guys to look, where's DaRon Bland's eyes at? His eyes are right here on the quarterback, okay? He's doing a great job of seeing through the quarterback. What is he going to be looking at? He's going to be looking at seeing what this inside receiver is going to do. Right now, this inside receiver has a great inside stem. He's going to be able to run a slant route. As soon as DaRon Bland sees that slant route, let's go ahead and play it through. As soon as Bland sees that right here, right off the bat, he knows it's 3rd and 3. He knows by concept, right, by route concept, that usually teams run double slants, okay, on this situation of 3rd and 3. So immediately he's putting his foot in the ground, and he is now going to drive on the ball, because he is making an educated guess that there's going to be another slant route coming with his guy. Goes up there, drives on the ball, snatches the ball once again away from the offensive player, because he simply wants it more. But it started out right here with his pre-snap read. Run it back for me one time. Run it back one time. Right here. Boom. His eyes are right here, right now. He knows exactly what's going on. As soon as he sees that slant route, bow. He knows exactly it's coming right again. He said, I want that more than you do. I know it's 3rd and 3. I know you're trying to get a first down, but I'm going to take this ball and get the ball back to my offense.
Athleticism, awareness, and film study all working out for these young corners that are having to take advantage of an opportunity given to them. No Anthony Brown, no Jordan Lewis. It is Nahshon Wright and DaRon Bland having to step up, and if the Cowboys are going to have any sort of success in the playoffs with that defense, they're going to have to continue to make plays like that. For Isaiah Stanback, I'm Kyle Youmans. That does it for another Film Room presented by Hyperice. We'll see you next week for some playoff Film Room.